For the sign of Pisces, hello and welcome to my channel. Let's see what's going on. So Pisces, in the recent past, we got the Devil card and it's with the Nine of Pentacles. Now the Devil card, it's about addictions. It's about devil energy. Now just to explain this card, just know that you always have options to choose from no matter what your situation is. First things first, it's important not to let other people tell you that your options are limited. If you come to that conclusion, you want to make sure you come to it on your own. So it would have been crucial to remember that you could free yourself from whatever restrictions were holding you back at that time, or any time you choose to do so. So you could have had the feeling, since we're talking about the recent past, that you were not in control of your life, or it could have been someone that you were dealing with. Now, this does happen, or it could have happened as a result of your own actions, but more often it's a byproduct of inaction. So it's about taking action, whatever steps you could have, to give yourself the feeling, however slight, of being in control. Even making a choice on what you're going to have for dinner. Small baby steps, they're important too. Now, like I said, the Devil card is about addictions, greed, envy, lust, um, sexual lust, obsession, devil energy. Could be a troll that you know, somebody that trolled you, or maybe you trolled someone. Devil energy. So this Devil card is paired with the Nine of Pentacles, which is one of the most uplifting and encouraging cards to receive. It can mean that your financial worries are over for a while and that things would have been better than you thought possible. So it would have been important to enjoy this good energy and share your wealth and happiness with others, because we all know that we get back what we give. Whatever we put out to the universe or to people, it comes right back to us. So basically, in the recent past, you dealt with someone that had addictions, or you dealt with a troll. We all know what that is these days if you're online. Or if you just dealing with people, maybe coworkers, somebody trolled you, somebody was a troll at work and just bothered you for no reason. Or like I said, you could have been dealing with someone that had addictions. Maybe you dealt with someone who was substance abuser, was an alcoholic. That's addiction. But because of Nine of Pentacles here, which is a great card to receive, if you're in a committed relationship, it rises to new heights. So it could have been a good relationship, but maybe it took a turn for the worse, or you knew this person had addictions, but you dealt with it anyway, because for the most part, it was a good relationship. For the most part, this person made you happy. Nine of Pentacles is just short of one pentacle. So it's almost the top. It's almost the tops, or the top, or one of the best cards in the tarot. So you were in a good situation, but it had its drawbacks. Or you could have been in a good situation and there was somebody or someone that you knew in the recent past that was really obsessed. Could have had somebody obsessed with you, because the Devil card is about obsession also. So maybe you were in a great situation, but there was someone lurking on the side that was very obsessed about you. Could have been something like that too. Get a couple of storylines for you, Pisces, for the recent past. So take it for whichever way fit your situation in the recent past. So let's move on over. Let's get out of the past. Everyone wants to know what's coming up. So for the present time, coming up for the third week of August, Page of Swords and Five of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, it can stand for an actual person in your life. If this is the case, it could represent someone who's younger than you. Because when you hear the word page in the tarot, that's a student, that's youth, that's immaturity, someone younger than you. Yeah. It can also indicate that some type of message is coming in. This person wants to connect with you. They got something to say. Now, in this instance, because it's a page and a sword, it may not be what you're hoping to hear. The page tells us that this person could be trying too hard. They might be pushing too fast, or it could feel like they're stepping on your toes. So you may need to study the body language of this person and consider how well you do or do not accept constructive criticism. This person will have a lot of mental and physical energy. Now, the Page of Swords with the Five of Swords, you could find that you've got some mixed feelings about this person, or maybe a few people in particular. So don't ignore these feelings, but make sure you don't feel like you have to speak every word you're feeling and thinking either, because you could ruin the things that you want the most, such as close, intimate relationships with your friends, with your lovers. So think several times before you really let someone have it, even if you know they deserve it. It's about picking your battles. So basically, Pisces, coming up, we got the Page of Swords, Five of Swords. What it's saying with these two cards paired together is that you could know someone that you might find them to be immature. Like I said, this person could be younger than you. They'll do things that you may not appreciate. Okay, and this Page of Swords is also known as a stalker. This person could be watching you all the time. If you got some pictures on social media, or if you do a lot of things in the public, or this person is keeping tabs on you. Yeah, that's what this Page of Swords does. And this person is immature. And because with the Five of Swords, I'm picking up you could be mad, or they could be mad about something. I'm getting a couple of storylines here too for the present time. But if you know someone like this, either they're mad or you're mad. Because Five of Swords, this man is running around with two swords in his hand and three swords that is on the ground near his feet. So he will pick up the other three swords at any time and use them. He's really pissed. So you got somebody mad at you, Pisces, coming up. Towards maybe late August, third week of August, somebody's really pissed. Really pissed. And it's probably somebody that you really don't want to deal with. This person keeps tabs on you. They could be stalking you, and maybe you're the one who's mad. But somebody's really mad, just ready to the Five of Swords is about conflict. Somebody's ready to fight. And you're dealing with someone that's immature, so it could be you. Could be you. And this person is Page of Swords brings conflict, and the Five of Swords, it means conflict is near. So you got some situation for a lot of you Pisces is very uncomfortable coming up. But let's see what the challenge is. So maybe we'll get some more clarity on this. We got the Page of Pentacles, okay? And it's with the Knight of Wands. Now, the Page of Pentacles, like I said, you got another page here, so you're really dealing with somebody that could be annoying. Like I said, the page is a student, youth, immaturity. You got two pages here. Page of Pentacles is a card about boredom. In some ways, you may be tempted to say or do things to shake things and people up for a little bit of excitement. You have to rethink the impulse, find a better use of your energy. Because we know excitement, it can be created. The Page of Pentacles is a great energy to support you when you have tedious work to get accomplished. So it gives you focus, backbone, and the will to stick to a task that's really not glamorous or fun. Page of Pentacles is with this Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, it's about a lot of in and out type of energy. This person is fearless, brave. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Really confident, very confident type. This is known as, it can be known as a player type. You could be dealing with someone like that. So this Knight of Wands is about having a lot of energy, being charged up, ready to get things done. Your self-confidence is increasing. The Knights are about messages. So somebody is coming in. They got something to say. Communication. They want to talk. This person wants to be with you. The messages are positive. It's probably, you probably like hearing from this person. But you know that this person is in and out. This person could be a player that you're dealing with. So for the challenge, it's with the Page of Pentacles, which is about boredom. So I'm picking up, boredom or immaturity, something like that. You might be kind of tired of this in and out energy. Maybe you're looking for something more or something different, just something more stable or more secure. So that's what I'm picking up. A lot of you Pisces, you're going to get tired of this person just coming and going. They're here and then they're gone. They're in and then they're out. So it could be the same person, or it could be another person or someone that you're dealing with. This other page, it could be that person. It could also be this person from the recent past who's got these who's got some devil energy. Could be the same person. So maybe it's someone new. But it looks like you're about tired of this in and out energy. But here they come again. So if you're wondering if they're going to reach out to you, they are. But just know that as soon as they get there, they're gone. It's an in and out type of energy. But this person wants to connect with you. And that's what they'll be doing. And it'll be a challenge because it looks like you're tired of it. You're tired of the player or this player type of energy. So the outcome, let's move on over. The outcome, we got this High Priestess and is with the Nine of Wands. Now the High Priestess, it can be a spiritual card. It could have some sexual overtones. It can mean that you're in a phase where you're going to be much more physically attracted to others. The card is tied to the moon, to femininity, to inspiration. It's a time to rely on your intuition and your inner knowledge rather than your conscious mind or intellect. It's also important that you pay attention to your dreams. If you keep a dream diary or a journal, it's going to be a really good idea. So, High Priestess is paired with the Nine of Wands, which is showing some anxiety, worry. So, I'm picking up, this is you, Pisces. You got some worries and anxiety. You're keyed up over certain concerns. First and the best step is usually to take a deep breath, calm down. Don't let things you're worried about overwhelm you. Take it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, if you can do that. Because some of the worries, they will likely turn out to be imaginary. So try to get specific on what you're afraid of and pick it apart. Ask yourself, what's the likelihood of the worry actually happening? So the outcome with these two cards paired together, High Priestess and Nine of Wands. Well, Pisces, eventually, maybe towards the middle of August, or maybe it's happening now, you're going to find that a lot of people are interested in you, because the High Priestess is a mystical time for love. So you might have a lot of suitors or just people that are drawn to you. Well, the High Priestess is about finding people throwing themselves at you. Now, the problem with that is that you're going to attract all kinds, the good, the bad, the ugly. So it's not going to be easy to tell which is which. So at first it might seem great. And I'm looking at this Nine of Wands here. So Nine of Wands is about being closed off and guarded. So it looks like this person that's reaching out to you, you got a few people here. I don't know if you some Pisces are dealing with more than one person, or if it's the same person that keeps coming back. It could be because you got two pages here, but then you got somebody, a Knight of Wands, a player type. So I'm picking up for most of you, you're dealing with more than one person. So if it's the same person, or if it's more than one, if it's the same person, they find you really attractive. Put it that way. If it's more than one person, there's someone that you're dealing with that finds you really, really attractive and they're drawn to you. Yeah, they find that you're sitting really pretty. They have a lot of attraction and a lot of mojo for you. One of these people that I'm looking at could be this Knight of Wands who's in and out. But you're bored with this person, that Knight of Wands type. And you start to close yourself off and you become guarded. Yeah, because you got options right now with this High Priestess here. You'll be having a lot of options coming up. A lot of people will be, like I said, throwing themselves at you. But you're going to close yourself off either to all these other people that want your attention or to one of these people. It could be the person that had the addictions, the devil energy from the recent past. Maybe they're coming back and you know that they're still in and out. And yeah, and someone's mad. You could make this, whoever you decide to close yourself off, whoever you decide to be that way towards, you're going to make this person really mad. Really mad. But that's okay. You're going to have a lot of people interested in you. So it looks like you, who knows, you might just move on. It looks like you don't need the immaturity that's in this reading. These immature people and this in and out type of energy. Because coming up, you got a lot of people interested in you. It's going to feel like a magical, mystical time for love. And that's what the High Priestess is. It's all about. So you close yourself off to all these people in this reading. I keep looking at, I see 1, 2, 3, I see maybe 4 or 5 different people. So maybe for a lot of you, maybe you're the player, Pisces, because there's a lot of people in this reading. But anyway, once again, the outcome is that you decide to close yourself off to someone and you're going to make someone really mad. But it's okay because you got all these other people that's fighting for your attention because they see you as the High Priestess. You're sitting really pretty to a lot of people. So Pisces, that's the reading that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonates. As you know, general readings, they do not always resonate with everyone. Then again, if you like this reading, please comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.